Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
J T A L. While I'm sitting here, stuck in.
Yeah, so what's good, everybody? This is your boy JTL. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. So y'all seen the victory slap. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Y'all seen the victory slap. So let's see the apology real quick.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment, and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
Yeah, so y'all seen the slap. Y'all seen the apologizing that Will did. This is what we got to talk about. Whether y'all want to be mad at the red pill community, the manosphere community, mid-child, whoever. This is what we're talking about. Now, we see people saying that it might have been scripted, but when you see that slap and you see at the end where Will like, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, it does not look like it was staged. You hear the audio, then you see Will crying and then apologizing to the Academy and saying love make you do some crazy thing. He didn't even apologize to Chris because years ago, I think this was like in 2017, Chris took shots at her 5 years ago and was talking about the whole, you know what I'm saying, boycott the awards and all of that, and was making jokes that, well, Jada, you weren't invited anyways. So Will probably been harboring that for 5 years, and then the trickling down effect of everything been going on. August Alsina, people taking shots at him, what he's saying in interviews, what Jada says at the table. Let's talk about this as men, because I like Will. I used to like Jada, but I don't have no respect for her because as the modern women age, she's part of that age that I grew up seeing, wanting to be this, wanting to be that, in competition with men. Taking her out of it aside, we see this too much. But respectfully, this man put his career in a situation. Now Chris, he might run the mouth and all that, but I doubt hardly that Chris is going to press charges or whatever. Maybe he'll talk to Will at the time goes down, or maybe he talked to him during the show before he got up for the award, or he gonna talk to him after, God willing. But this is what we're talking about for all my guys out there. Forget women, because you hear women try to make that excuse. Matter of fact, I was on Anton Daniels' channel last night. Shout out to him. I'm probably gonna, do some cuts from the conversation I was having with a couple of ladies and brothers on the panel. Do a few cuts because I was on there for some hours. I couldn't believe when I see somebody do 8, 9, 10 hour live stream. And but how somebody stay up that late? I done did it. So I'm gonna probably cut it out. Shout out to Anton Daniels real quick. Once again, y'all go check him out on YouTube if you don't know him. But I want to talk about the fact that this nowadays where modern women of today can be out here, be loose, and then come back and want to be a good, wholesome woman, a virgin, even though she was out there doing this and doing that, and that a man is still supposed to stand up and step up for her. We've been doing that forever and a day, and look what he has to go through. So the unfortunate thing, when he slapped Chris, he probably took it out of him because he can't slap everybody in the media that's taking jabs, the man or whoever making jokes, comedians all the time. So he stood up and did what he did. Like I said, they say it might be a joke, but I don't think that was a joke. He was serious, and you can tell, because they would have did it a different way if that was the case. Because watching comedy since I was a kid in the 80s, I know how they set stuff up to be funny, and that was not a joke. That was real. But we got to talk about it. You don't want it to get to this point. Jada was doing stuff she should not be doing, and this man had to take up for her. And then he gets shitted on and crapped on for it. And this is what we're trying to tell young men. Make sure when you do something, you're doing something right. You got Brittany Renner out here saying, oh, it'll take a man to be disrespected and be like, oh, he a simp, and be like, I don't care, that's my lady, I love her. But you think you can get up here and still twerk on tables. If y'all seen the first interview she did with Kevin Samuels, she want to be able to be free, dance, twerk on tables, and still be respected as a princess. No, you're not. You're not. I have seen too many years and known too many situations where men get killed behind shit like this, and women still go on to live their life. And I'm not saying that we have to hold them accountable in the sense of stop what you're doing because you're messing up somebody else's life. But if they want to be out there like that, that's their business. Unless you their father, brother, or something like that, and you talking to your daughter, your sister, or something, that ain't our concern. It's not right. It's not cool. And we're not going to sit up and say that what he did was honorable. It was not honorable because Jada does not deserve that respect because of how she was moving. She keep disrespecting the man. She keep putting out their business. And I'm saying this, like I said, I got love and respect for Will. He seemed like a good brother. You hear that all the time. You never hear no shit about him. But Jada, on the other hand, you hear too much bullshit. So for him to still have to put himself out there like that, where he risking jail, and we want to say that's honorable, she don't deserve that. We got to stop acting like women who do whatever they want, act like men, sleep around like men, run their mouth like men, try to fight men like they men, deserve the same protection. They don't. I'm sorry, but they don't, because it's so many men in prison right now or in the graveyard because of what women do. And I'm talking to y'all young dudes, especially my brothers. We got to stop seeing these red flags, or the red flags being given to us in our face, because from what Will said about Jada, they had the conversation and he still chose to do it. And he's still going through this shit all these years. He can't go dig up Pac, got his soul, and slap him. He can't even go to a grave site because Pac was cremated and spread, his ashes spread it into the ocean. And he couldn't be mad at Pac anyways. And that's why we can talk to y'all young dudes, because of shit like this, man. People losing their lives, whether jail or death, God forbid, either way. And it's wrong. It's not fucking right. I don't care who like it, who don't. I'm talking to my young men right now, because we see too many dudes flexing and getting messed up behind females who don't deserve it. If you got a good woman, I ain't telling a woman out there that's spreading your business, out there spreading her legs, out there thinking that, oh, I can do anything a man does, when we know what's going on in Ukraine right now. Women thank God that they got sent somewhere else. Because when they show that one video of that guy hugging and kissing his daughter, his wife ain't jump on him like that and was crying. She jumped her ass on the bus. So all these women that talk this shit, if Ukraine was going down right now, God forbid, in this country, God forbid, they'd do the same thing. So the best thing you can do as a young man, get your shit right. Take care of your family. Your true friends, be there for them, and y'all be there for each other, family and friends. But this is not the type of shit that you need to throw yourself out the window. I'm sure, I pray God grant Will grace, but at the same time, it ain't worth it. It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We're going to come back with more. Trust me, I'm telling y'all, anybody hearing this And you hear what I'm saying? As a young man, period. Women that respect it, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe too. But as young men, you hearing this, man, come on. Let me walk with you, talk with you. Matter of fact, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Let me run a marathon with you. We'll be back. All right? Shit.